Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. First, before I start the video, I wanted to say thank you to everybody so much for all the support that you guys have brought to me and Joe throughout this entire journey from the beginning of when we started the YouTube channel and the Twitch to right now. With that being said, guys, like Joe had said in the video before, the amount of you that are subscribed is going up. So kudos to everybody who's subscribing. Enjoy all the good RNG that you got. But for the people who are not, I would kindly like to ask you guys, actually no, scratch that. I want to beg you guys, please subscribe to the channel. I'm begging you all to subscribe to the channel. If you're not, you're missing out. But with that being said, guys, I wanted to roll into the rest of the video. So finally finished the liberation process, and let me tell you, it has been a very fun experience. I just wanted to start it off by saying thank you to my party. Honestly, thank you to Ryan, thank you to David, thank you to Alex, thank you to Lo-Fi, and obviously thank you to Joe. Everybody in the party was super cool, super fun, super helpful, and it was super enjoyable throughout this entire process of running with everybody. From the first time that we all met and everybody was like super awkward and no one wanted to say anything, to grinding like almost 6 hours the initial day practicing. Thank God for practice mode, by the way. It's been such a fun process and such a fun experience with everybody in the party. So I just want to say thank you to all of you guys, and thank you to everybody who's been watching from the beginning of that time as well. It has been quite the journey since when we started to where we're at right now. But as you guys can see here, we did get the weapon and we got very lucky. Kind of the same theme as Joe when he put his liberation video out. We rolled an absolutely juiced flame on this weapon. I'm not gonna lie, this flame was insane. I was not expecting this. I trolled about hitting T7 attack with decent stats, but I didn't actually think we were gonna hit it. And the funny thing is that we hit a very good flame right before we hit the T7 attack flame. I think we hit like a triple T6 or something. I don't remember exactly, but right after I was gonna settle on that flame, and then while I was black flaming it, I ended up rolling T7 attack with T4 boss and some strength for the stat flex. You already know, gear video coming soon. Yeah, super happy with how the flaming turned out. And then the cubing, I just settled on 40% boss, 10 attack, and 10 attack. I will end up cubing it in the future. I'm just pretty much gonna hard save like all my money until like another cube sale, because I honestly don't think that min-maxing potentials is worth it unless it's on a cube sale. I think if you're ever trying to go past like just a standard 3-line, do not do it off of event. It's not worth it. I know you might want to push for it right now because you really want it right now, but I'm telling you, the amount of time that you waste cubing off event in terms of just sheer money spent, it's just not worth it. So I'm gonna end up waiting for an event. Thankfully, actually, I forgot to mention this. Thankfully, we did end up hitting 3% attack with an ugly Crimson Queen. RIP to that, but I don't even run my souls anyway, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, we had like 13 or 14 souls, and I actually got super nervous at the end. I was like, oh my God, we're not gonna hit the 3% attack, but we did end up hitting it, which was super nice. So the weapon for now is finished, and until further notice, it'll stay like this for a while. I ended up only spending pretty much about like 150 mil if I were to have just settled right when I saw the 40-10-10. I ended up spending another 20 bill in blacks to maybe get lucky with like a double prime. Didn't end up hitting anything. So overall, like, I'm super happy with all of that. But with that being said, guys, I did want to give a few tips to like liberation and kind of like my thoughts on the whole process. For one, I know this is kind of like a hot take, but a lot of people, they think that the liberation process should be shortened from 8 months. To be honest with you, I agree, but also disagree. I think that the 8-month process is definitely fun, like for a first time player. Like obviously it takes a long time, but it kind of keeps you invested in the game for a little while and kind of keeps you like waiting and looking forward to something for a pretty long time. I think that once you actually liberate for the first time, I think that it should unlock something that shortens the liberation process to something like 4 months or maybe even 6 months, and just get rid of like Arcarium and Magnus. I like the way that the liberation process is set up. I think Nexon did a really good job with it. I think Black Mage as a whole is a really fun boss. I think it's one of the best bosses in the game. Actually, scratch that, it is the best boss in the game, hands down. It's one of those bosses where you actually have to sit down and learn the mechanics. You can't just, at least when I started running, you can't just go in and like blow the boss up with a party of 6. Like, you actually have to learn the mechanics of the boss. So I really did enjoy learning it and the whole process all along. But I did want to say, like, when you're looking for a party, and this is something that I've seen a lot of people kind of asking questions about, when you're looking for a party, don't only look for people that have like extremely high damage. And I even said this in my first ever liberation video. I said, don't look for a party that has just extremely high damage output, but everyone just like sits there and says nothing, or like no one wants to help anyone. Find a party of people that you're actually comfortable with. I'm telling you right now, it is much more enjoyable to run with people that you are comfortable with, that you can make jokes with, that if you die out, people can laugh at it, versus running with a party of sweats where nobody talks, no one has any engagement, and it's kind of just like a get this over with kind of thing vibe. Like, run with people where it's fun and, you know, you can actually make memories with, because at the end of the day, that's why we play the game, really, is to like make some sort of enjoyable memory. So run with people that are fun. Also, record your runs early on. If you're having trouble with, you know, clearing Black Mage, record your runs and like go over them with your party and like sit down. I've done that a lot with some people in my Saren party, where we'll record some runs and we'll go over them. I think that's a really good way to progress in the game, is doing VOD review. So if you're struggling with the boss or any other boss, you know, do some sort of VOD review and sit down with someone who actually understands mechanics that can help you. And then the other thing, you know, the people that you live with, make friends with them. At the end of the day, you should want to make some sort of friends in Maple. It makes the game much more enjoyable. I know at times this game can be very grindy, but if you have people that, you know, you can laugh with and have a good time with, it makes the game such a better experience. So keep that in mind when you're doing this 8-month process. Like, enjoy it. Don't just go into it like it's a chore. Actually have fun with it. Like I said in the beginning of the video, like, seriously, appreciate you all. Like, appreciate everybody in the YouTube, and also appreciate everybody who pulls up to the Twitch. Like, you guys are seriously goats, for real, and I do mean that. You guys make all of this so much more enjoyable, seeing all your comments and being able to help all of you guys, and all you guys coming into the Twitch and making it fun for me and Joe when we go live, which is Wednesday and Friday, by the way. I'm begging for you guys to pull up. Okay, so please pull up. I'm begging. But it just makes it so much more enjoyable. So again, I wanted to thank all of you so much. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Peace.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks,
Let's go!
Yo,
We did it, bro.
nice.
Congrats,
We
guys.
did it. Wow.
Yo, let's go. Yoink. Dude, that's actually sick. Damn, first clear. Oh, I got a box. What is it?